I'm Liz, and today on Blitz City DIY, I'm going to be building a custom production cart. Now this cart's going to house my mixer, spare cables, anything I need when I'm shooting a video. And I'm going to be drilling some holes in here with a power drill, to see how that goes. And yeah, let's get started. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to drill some practice holes into some cardboard because I've obviously never used this thing and I don't want to mess up my plastic drawers. Let's do this. So for practice, I'm going to be using the 1-inch bezel, 1 1/4-inch bezel, and 1 1/2-inch bezel. And I'll be drilling into this lovely cardboard. Okay, this is for real the first time I'm ever doing this, so bear with me and let's see what happens. Okay, so it kind of catches and then goes, and that's why I'm practicing. Probably not great to do it on cardboard, but you know. So hopefully the plastic drawers will have a little bit more kind of give against it, but if not, we'll hope for the best. I'm borrowing this drill from my father, who does woodworking and carpentry, that kind of thing. So he was kind enough to let me borrow it, even though I'm probably not using it in the best way. Alright, so what we're going to do now is what everyone's been waiting for, the actual drilling of the drawers. What I'm going to do, I've marked 2 holes here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm going to drill here and here, one for power to run through, one for audio to run through. And that'll be on this is the front, just to orient yourself, and then go through here. So it'll be coming down this side into the drawer that will be here. And the drawer that sits there, I have here, I'm going to drill a hole out here and a hole out here. One for power to go through, and one if I ever need to patch audio through will come out here. So let's get started. Okay, the moment of truth. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Oh, not great. Made like a tiny little pinhole. Weren't quite able to bezel through. Let's try again. Okay, and just reverse out. There we go. We'll just do this ever so slowly. Wish it wasn't so loud. My neighbors probably hate me at this point. Okay, I'm gonna try a different bezel. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use a smaller router. I'm gonna see if I can slowly bezel the hole out. There we go. All right, I found the secret. 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch. We're just gonna slowly just drill this out. There we go. How to not use power tools. The Blitz City story. I can just hear the phone call from my landlord now. We've had reports of weird drilling noises. Are you in dental school? Have you been watching too much Dexter? I'm just tearing out the little bits of plastic that are left behind. There we go. Alright. My floor is a mess, but that's what vacuums are for. We have 2 holes. Alright. So that was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Not gonna lie. The plastic, I have to give this plastic credit. It's very thick, a formidable opponent, and its remains now are on my floor. But I'm hoping that this plastic is a little bit thinner, so I think I'm going to try the bezel again. If not, we know that the 1/4 inch kind of straight drill works pretty well. I just got to kind of jab at it. And then what I'm going to do, I'm either going to wrap these holes in electrical tape, or they do sell plumber washer grommets that you can kind of plug up holes like this, so that might also be an option. But I don't have any on hand right now, so electrical tape is probably the first step. There we go. Okay. Here goes nothing round 2. Okay, same problem. Sure, this is great for people's families to, eat dinner to. The sound of this, it's really pleasant. I'm sure people's dogs are really happy. Cats too. This isn't for the faint of heart. Okay. There we go. All right. A beautiful, beautiful hole. Beautiful. Okay, and now cart assemble. All right, and we have a rolling production cart with cable runways. Okay, so obviously there are some parts of that didn't go as expected, like the bezel, the plastic, but that's half the fun of DIY, not knowing how it's going to turn out and just kind of going along. So I'm glad I was able to capture that live, so then, don't worry about making mistakes. It's okay, you can just drill through it. We still accomplished what we needed to do. It just took a little bit more finesse and trying to figure out, okay, how exactly is this going to work? So overall, I'm really pleased. I think this is really going to help out with my production from an organization standpoint, a safety standpoint, so my mixer isn't kind of precariously hanging places, and also just it looks cool, and it was a really cool project. And if you're into electronics and stuff and you keep thinking, oh, I wish I could organize it better, consider modding a cart to suit your needs. Alright, that's all I have for today. This has been Blip City DIY.